What is going on, guys? It's Vindactor. Welcome back to the channel. So first off, wow, the last video got a lot of support and that was awesome. I think it's up to like 50,000 views when I'm recording this, and I've got almost like 1,000 subscribers since I released that a few days ago. Up to like 4K now. Super cool. Thanks so much for that, guys. So today is a little bit of a PvE episode, and to start it off I want to show you guys something kind of new that I'm sure some of you know, but some of you probably don't, and this is arthropluras. And so I'm riding one right now. This is just like an old base on our server we wanted to test it out on, and wow, these things are so good. Like, these things are comparable to C4 now. They damage metal and even tech, and as you can see, they're pretty good. And these things are doing like, with two of these do like 1,000 every hit. Oh dang, dude, this is full of VPs. Alright guys, so today we are going to be solo taming a Giga, which is something a few of you asked me to do, just wondering how to do it. And it's honestly, it's not super hard. Before I was in a bigger tribe, I would do this quite a bit because obviously I don't want to raise a Giga, and there's no need for me to have one really for like a 2-person tribe. So I'm used to it, so we'll see if we can find one. Okay. Alright, maybe I'm going to try and use this trap here that someone else has set up, get it stuck in, but, oh no. Okay, and we're back, guys. That was an unfortunate crash. Somehow my Wyvern has survived here. The Giga has just ran around it for probably 10 minutes while I logged back in and hopped on a Terra. So we'll try and get back into it, and oh great, my boots broke. Gigas always break your boots. It's kind of strange. Alright, we'll get back into taming this Giga now. Okay, so I think like the first step would be to find like choke, like this one in front of me. Pretty easy to find on Ragnarok, just in the rocks and things, and then block it off so the Giga can't kill you. Just like this. Alright, there we go. And I'm gonna kite it over here to these dino gates, and then we can safely knock it out. These things are just so unpredictable. The AI on Gigas is it's pretty weird. It's not really like any other dino. It's really hard for them to stay aggro. So I guess I'll just run in there and shoot it a few times, and it'll come over eventually. It doesn't even get like that pissed off when you shoot it. Like, see, I hit it, doesn't even care, just keeps going along. Luckily it's aggroed on that. I'll just one tap that thing. Okay, so we'll land a few shots on it. I'm sure it'll follow us over here eventually. Okay, so it's finally coming after us. You just lead it over to where you've placed your choke point on these gates, and it'll stay here for quite a while, just kind of focused on us, not really moving. Did that just bite my Wyvern? I think it did. It's so far away. The Giga's AoE is just massive, so big. That's why people use it for meat runs so much. You can kill so many things at once. Reload. Yeah, dude, that thing's munching my Wyvern. I gotta move this thing. Alright, come on. It's a cool color on this Giga. I didn't even notice. It's like an event color. It's white. This is taking a long time, actually. Longer than I remember. Is it stuck? That's the good thing about Gigas, is they get stuck a lot in the wild because they're AI. They just get meshed. And I actually had to switch to a crossbow because I had to use so many trank darts. I needed arrows after that. Okay, let's try and see the stats on this big boy. Big girl. Wild gigas have an insane amount of health, if I remember correctly. Yeah, look at that. If only they could keep that when they were tamed. That would be OP, so it's probably a good thing. So we're gonna narc this out, and I will cut back to it when I've tamed it. I think it's only like 9 Quetzal kibble, then it'll be tamed. And any second now. Should be. Alright, there we go. So we have tamed our Giga. Not that hard, honestly. Just you just gotta find a safe place to knock it out. It's actually easier in Highlands if you can get it stuck in that canyon over there. It's the easiest place to knock it out, but none were spawning there at the time. So we will lead this back to our base, and this can be a new blank female for us to mate our Gigas with. Or I'll use it for a meat run or something. Okay guys, now we're gonna be getting some wyvern eggs. This is something else I just want to do a video about, because a lot of people, like YouTubers, will do videos on this, but they'll do it in kind of a weird way. They will only get like the first egg, the one you can like walk to, and it's really not that hard, honestly, to check all the egg spots like without getting killed. And I just wanted to kind of demonstrate that. And this PT I'm on is actually like really poor. Wow, that poison wasn't even close and it mowed my health. It's pretty awful PT. I think it's one of the ones we made with a blank female, and we just kept it anyway. It has like 1700 health, so it's actually comparable if you're in like a smaller tribe, if you're using like a tamed pteranodon or whatever. So most of these are low level, but like you can see, you can go to pretty much any nest. It's not that hard, honestly. People make it seem a lot harder than it is. Okay, and then we're in the lower half of the scar. Let's give her a peek around to see what kind of eggs we got down here. What do we got? Oh, nice, level 15. I'll just eat this so a better one can respawn. Okay. Oh, and here they come. Oh, that lightning just rips you. The AoE on the lightning is insane. It'll like find you no matter where you are, it'll hit you. You only have to aim it, like the poison. So yeah, that ripped my Terra pretty good. That was probably an unnecessary risk. If you wanted to, you could have just bailed right there, but you know, I wanted to look at that other egg, see what it was. Yeah, my Terra is ripped right now. Okay, and these are the last few nests at the end of the scar. A nice 45. There should be a couple more eggs, unless someone's looted them already. 55. But I think you guys get the point. It's just, you just need a pretty decent Terra with some good stam. That's actually what I prefer over Griffins. Griffins will sometimes lag and then like go into the lava or something, so I actually prefer Terras. Their C-spin's pretty effective for getting away. This is one more thing. You can just kite the wyverns to other animals or other dinos if you get in trouble just like this. They'll aggro on pretty much anything. And this is one more spot. It's in the middle of the scar. It's just like a little tunnel through here where you can go if you're in trouble. And they can't really fit through that edge, but they can through the other one, but they don't come in this way unless you kite them in here. So this is another way you can just get away from the wyverns if you need to heal up or you're about to die or something. Alright, and then we're going to be getting milk really quick. So I'm sure a lot of your maps that you're playing on have traps like this from the alpha, and you don't really need to close it. I'm going to, because this is like a 160 poison, I think. And this thing will one-tap me if it hits me. But you don't need a trap this big either. I used to make stone traps when I was in my own tribe, and that's all you really need, a small stone trap. This mantis needs to leave me alone. Thing's tanky. I think I'm using a ramshackle fab too, though, so feels bad. Okay, and then once you get the wyvern in there, it'll pretty much stay in the same spot. I recommend using like trank arrows. They're better in my opinion. Alright, and this thing's down. So we can go loot the milk from it really quick. This milk spoils moderately fast. I think it's 30 minutes in your inventory and then 2 hours if you put it in your dino. Oh gosh. That was a poor choice on my part. I shouldn't have gone after that egg. But I think that's going to do it for today, guys. I know this was like a totally PvE episode, but I like throwing that in every once in a while. Next episode will be some PvP for sure. Let me know if you like PvE versus like PvP or a mix of both like I'm doing. And I was thinking of putting a raid together just for some of you guys that like I would find a base and I'd provide all the dinos and stuff. You would just like show up with a kit and we would raid together. I think that'd be a pretty cool thing. Let me know in the comments if you'd like me to do that, and I'll post my Discord next time or something, and then we can work that out. Thanks for checking it out, guys, and see you soon.